Welcome to the presentation of the bond referendum, which the Board of Education has set for Tuesday, September 29, and thank you for taking an interest in the school district. For several years, the Board of Education has been interested in improving the heating and ventilation systems at the Olivet School in order to bring air quality there up to the level found in our other schools. Well, that includes air conditioning. At the same time, we investigated other needed improvements and developed an action plan with Garrison Architects of Mount Laurel, New Jersey, who also modified our long-range facility plan. Most importantly, they assisted the district in submitting multiple project-based applications for aid from the state of New Jersey for regular operating district grants. We are pleased to report that our applications were very successful. In the photo, we see Robert Garrison presenting a facsimile check in the aid amount to Dr. Fiore Copere, Board President, and Suzanne Fox, Business Administrator. On August 13th, the Board of Education was able to accept state aid in the amount of $2.3 million. The district is eligible to receive $2.1 million in a grant and $161,979 in debt service aid. In order to authorize the sale of bonds, the district must hold a referendum and obtain voter approval. Pittsgrove has received a higher than average level of aid at 58% of the project cost. The state average is closer to 28%. Let's bring $2.3 million of our tax dollars back to Pittsgrove. Well, that leaves a local share of only $1.6 million. Remember, in order to retain the $2.3 million of aid, we need to pass the referendum or we will forfeit the aid, and the dollars will go to another district. To recap, the total project cost is about $3.9 million. The state of New Jersey will return our taxes in the amount of $2.3 million if the referendum is approved. That's 58% of the referendum cost. As a result, Pittsgrove will need only to contribute $1.6 million, or 42% of the cost. The Bond Council has prepared tax schedules based upon the approved amount for our school construction projects and the aid from the state of New Jersey. All of the calculations were prepared in accordance with the current interest rates and in light of average home values in the district. Current projections are that the property tax for the average homeowner will increase only $10 per year. The average tax impact of about $10 per year is based on the average assessed home value of $186,000, a bond term of 20 years, and the current interest rate of 4.1%. This tax impact is less than 3 cents a day. Well, let's review what this investment in our children's future will buy. All the schools will receive safety and security upgrades. Exterior closed-circuit cameras will be installed to monitor parking lots and entrances to the school. Likewise, we will install cameras in interior halls to monitor activities at the busiest parts and at major intersections. All cameras will be able to be monitored from a central control station, and backup videotape will be automatically made. At select exterior doors, swipe card access will be provided for staff. Visitor access will be controlled, and student access will be limited to supervised areas. The security improvements will cost about $175,000. Let's look at some of the individual projects at specific schools. We will be doing specific work at the Arthur P. Shalleck High School. $75,000 will be spent on the security upgrades, both inside and outside, with closed-circuit cameras, access cards, and central control monitor. The running track inside the stadium will be resurfaced, and that cost is approximately $150,000. The resurfacing is a much-needed improvement. The Pittsgrove Middle School will be improved with 2 projects. Exterior and interior security upgrades will cost about $50,000. And a much-talked-about resurfacing of the parking lot is budgeted at $125,000. Finally, the major portion of the work, budgeted at nearly 80% of the referendum cost, will be accomplished at the Olivet School. The biggest project will be a replacement of all the unit ventilators and fan coil units, with new energy-efficient units that include air conditioning and centralized automated controls. Almost 50 new units and their installation will cost about $1.7 million. That's about 60% of the Olivet cost. It will vastly improve air quality and control and improve comfort levels in the classroom where our children spend the most time. The second biggest project, at 23% of the Olivet cost, is the total rehabilitation of 8 bathrooms. They will receive accessibility upgrades, new finishes, and water-saving fixtures. Other improvements will include window and door replacements in specified places for a combination of security, thermal efficiency, or weatherproofing reasons. The basement cafeteria wall has experienced severe water infiltration, along with leaky windows above. These windows will be replaced. The exterior side of the wall will be excavated. The wall will be waterproofed and the soil backfilled. Our water problem there will be fixed once and for all. Of course, the Olivet School will also get the security improvements. Well, that's been a lot to understand for one presentation. Please remember to save the date. Mark your calendars now for Tuesday, September 29th. That's the last Tuesday in September. Then remember to come out and vote between 2 and 9 p.m. Marking your calendar is not enough. We need your vote on whether to accept the state aid of $2.3 million. Yes, your vote does count. The tax impact is minimal at an average of $10 per household per year. Even in this challenging economy, almost everyone can afford about 3 cents a day for the betterment of our children's school. That is what the referendum is all about: better, safer school environments for our school children. A significant portion of the project is for improving heating, ventilating, and air conditioning at the Olivet School. Olivet is, in fact, the only school without air conditioning. Many parents are saying it's about time. Can we give you some homework? Yes, we will say it again. Remember to vote on Tuesday, September 29. And as always, thank you for your continued support of our every effort to provide your children with the best in educational opportunities.